Hey, the chaos continues within the Trump campaign. I told you last week that after replacing fired campaign manager Corey Lewandowski with Russian-connected Paul Manafort as campaign manager, then Paul Manafort was replaced by Republican strategist Kellyanne Conway and the CEO of Breitbart News, Steve Bannon. It was plain to see that Manafort was effectively out. The official line was, oh, he's not the campaign manager, but he's the campaign chairman. He's overseeing everything. It was totally campaign optics BS, and it lasted a few days. Now Donald Trump campaign chairman and former campaign manager Paul Manafort has resigned. Clearly he was fired and told you have to resign. Everything about Manafort's involvement in the Trump campaign has been a disaster. We found out about this history of working for pro-Russian Ukrainian politician Viktor Yanukovych. We had the reports about this handwritten ledger, which listed Manafort and his associates as being owed or receiving $12.7 million in under-the-table payments. We found out that Manafort played a really key role in fomenting these pro-annexation sentiments in Crimea. And here is the statement from the Trump campaign, from Donald Trump, about the resignation, quote, of Paul Manafort. This morning, Paul Manafort offered, and I accepted, his resignation from the campaign. It's good already. I am very appreciative for his great work in helping to get us where we are today, and in particular, his work guiding us through the delegate and convention process. Yeah, real guide. Paul is a true professional, and I wish him the greatest success. The Russia thing was not a non-factor. Politico said that Trump's family was very troubled by the constant reports of Manafort's connection to Russia. And as usual, even within the Trump campaign, people were reportedly surprised by this. No internal communication whatsoever. Same as when Corey Lewandowski was fired. And here's Eric Trump, Donald Trump's son, on Fox News. There is no language here that suggests this was Manafort's idea. It's abundantly clear that Trump fired this guy. Take a look.
I think my father didn't want to be, distracted by, whatever things that, Paul was dealing with. And, Paul was amazing. And, he helped us get through the primary process. He helped us get through the convention. He did a great job with the delegates.
Yeah.
Now you look at, Kellyanne and some of the other people that we're bringing in, and they're absolutely fantastic. And, I think they're going to be the ones that bring us, all the way through November 8th and ultimately get us the victory. But again, my father just didn't want to have the distraction looming, over the campaign, and quite frankly, looming over all the issues that Hillary's facing right now.
If the storyline is Manafort resigned, Jason, you don't have your kid go on Fox News and explain why Trump didn't want him around, because that narrative immediately falls apart.
Yeah, I think this is more a narrative of a really good, professional, amazing comedy movie. That's what it's the job that they're trying to set themselves up for here with the resume,
Eric Trump is like mini Trump, right? Saying Paul Manafort was amazing and we're bringing in terrific people. It's mirroring everything Trump does.
None of these people are terrific, but yes, he mirrors Trump in just about every way, except for using words. His words were slightly different. I don't think he said terrific, right?
I don't.
Did he?
Now I'm not sure.
I think it was amazing.
He definitely said amazing. I thought he said terrific or fantastic. In normal circumstances, firing 2 campaign managers in under 2 months would be sort of a problem for your campaign. It's not even on the top 5 list of problems for the Trump campaign in the last week because it's so insane over there.
But they are doing a good job at not making it seem, at hiding the fact that the campaign is in total disarray.
Are they? It seems pretty clear.
Well, it might seem clear to us, but
okay.
I mean, they're still operating as normal, and they still have a great deal of support across the country.
Great deal. Well, yeah.
Not as much as before.
There's now one poll of the last 24 where Trump has any lead, and it's a 1-point lead, statistically a tie. So something is happening here, and we've got to figure out, to quote the great Donald Trump, what the hell is going on. We'll take a break and be back after this. Warby Parker is offering a free 5-day home try-on to give you the opportunity to check out their glasses. I personally wear Warby Parker glasses when I'm not wearing my contact lenses, and I also started with one of these free at-home try-ons of 5 pairs of glasses. You can get your free home try-on and support the David Pakman Show at warbyparkertrial.com/TDPS. I don't really like going into glasses stores and trying on glasses while the salesperson sort of hovers over me, and I like more than 30 seconds to actually figure out whether I like the glasses. So with the Warby Parker home try-on, I was able to pick 5 pairs that I liked, put them on in the comfort of my own home, pick the one I like the most, And then Warby Parker put my prescription lenses in there for me. A lot of people don't know that the eyeglass industry is controlled by just a few big corporations that keep prices very high, like $300 for prescription glasses high, which is just insane. Warby Parker glasses start at $95. That's what mine cost. And for every pair of glasses sold, Warby Parker distributes a pair of glasses to someone in need. You can try 5 pairs and see what you like. Check out the at-home trial and support our show by going to warbyparker.com/TDPS. It costs nothing.